a 2016 16 plate Triumph Bonneville T100. The bike's in excellent condition. It's only done 3,594 miles. There's a couple of tiny marks, but it is pretty much immaculate. I'll take you around everything I can see. So in the front of the bike, the only thing up here is there are some tiny marks, but they're like spanner marks where the mirrors have been tightened up. No corrosion or anything at all. I've got a tiny little rub mark on the top of the brake mass cylinder. Looks as if maybe the mirror has touched against it, or on transport or something at some point, but yeah, it's a tiny little rub on the paint, that's all. No damage or corrosion to the front of the clocks. Glass is in all good condition. There's no like heat distortion or anything on the lens. Fork leg looks good. Tyres in perfect condition. This fork leg looks good. And the front fender, so this is plastic, not metal. The stay is metal. There is some tiny little scratches across there. And there are a couple of blemishes in the paint and a couple of little marks. But nothing very significant. And it's plastic, so it can't rust, it can't rot. Front wheels in good condition. The spokes are in very good condition. A little bit of patina on them in a few places, but overall very good. Those are all good. No marks on the bar end. No marks on the front brake lever. And we've got these crash bar protection. We've got no marks. Oil cooler all looks okay. And the headers are good. No damage to the engine. Again, just a little bit of what we would call patina on the fins, but there's no rust or rot there at all. And then looking at the tank, can't see any stone chips or marks. You know, there's with a black gloss bike, you see everything. So there are a couple of very light paint. If you see there are like swirls on the paint, just where it's been washed, just where it's been cleaned. You know, if you spent an hour polishing that, they would go, but the first time you washed it again, they'd come back, to be perfectly honest. But there's no damage at all, there's no dents, there's no big scuffs or scratches. I can't see any stone chips. Tiny little one there. And then it's the bars and the dash setup. Got the tiniest mark on the end of the rear brake pedal. No scuffs to the end of the rubber at all on the footrest. No marks here. Again, no scratches or marks there. Seats all in good condition. Couple of, you can just see that in the light, just a couple of very light surface marks. There's no accident damage, there's no scratch damage, no crash damage at all. The shop looks fine. Rear sprocket's not hooked at all. Chain will get a clean up before it comes out of here. Rear wheel, very similar to the front, bit of patina on the spokes, but the rim's in good condition. And then the rear tyre looks fine too. Got a grab handle. And the rear lights look good. Rear mid guard looks good. this side of the bike. Very consistent with the other side. No damage, no big scuffs or scratches. Very nice, tidy bike. So we've got it in our showroom in Sittingbourne, Kent. We're open from 9 till 5, Tuesday to Saturday. And if you want any further details, just give us a call.